So I have a bunch of knives. Some of them I haven't used in a long time, and some of them aren't really that sharp anymore. So I figured I would actually test out a cheap product today. This is the Smith's 10-second sharpener. It was $6.99 at Cabela's, so I picked it up. I figured I'd break out, we got this T2 dagger that I did a video with recently that really needs to be sharpened. And so it's called a 10-second sharpener, so we're gonna give it a test. So I'll do a cut first on paper and see how it performs, then I'll sharpen it and see if it performs better. Anyway, so here we go. So I bought this T2 dagger in like 91 or 92, I'm not sure. And if I go to cut paper, it cuts, but it definitely rips. If I get down to the middle edges, it cuts better, but I'd really like to be able to, you know, slice a little more clean. It's pretty sharp, but we're just gonna see if we can improve it with this 10-second sharpener. So there's definitely some room for improvement here. It's ripping it, it's cutting, it's not horrible, but so here we go. Put the knife down on a hard surface and just connect and drag, okay? 1, 2, 3. And I gave it a little more than 10 seconds, so it should be adequate. So I'll do that to the other side. 1. All right, let's give it another test. Okay, so we've done the sharpening. Let's see if it's any better. Not terribly better. Let's go with a thinner piece. A little better. Let's see about resistance. Okay, I'm not seeing crazy improvement. Try this piece here where it's stable. Okay, so maybe it sharpens to a certain degree, but I'm not seeing a major improvement. So I'm going to give it a couple more sharpening strokes and see if I can get it better than it is. Okay, so I've done about another, I don't know, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. So still not incredible, but definitely an improvement. Not great. I'm not convinced with the 10-second rule. So you can see that it definitely has improved. This is very light paper, not a lot of weight against it. It will rip. I probably could make it sharper, but it improved. Not in the 10 seconds that was claimed. It's more like, this was about 40 seconds of sharpening now. About 40 seconds of sharpening. Not too bad. 10 seconds, probably a bold claim for their product. But it works. Not as good as I would have liked. Not as good as a good whetstone. But definitely it did work. It took about 4 times longer than originally stated. So anyway, we'll be reviewing more products. Let me know what you think in comments, or if you have ideas. I love dialogue. I love people watching. So to give this a fair test, I wanted to try another knife real fast. This is a kitchen knife, a very cheap, made in China kitchen knife that I've had, and it's been basically relegated to a butter knife because it is so dull. If I take this piece of cardboard, I really have to push to cut. I mean, it's not doing great. So I figured I would give this one the same chance. do 10-second sharpening on it and just see what happens. So that's what I'm gonna do. If we do it the way the instructions say, then you set it on a hard point, and you do it on a hard point, then you put this right here and you drag it out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to give it one more just in case I cheated them of any time. All right. Okay, to be fair, I made sure that they got actually more than 10 seconds. So let's see if it does better. Little better, not amazingly better, but it's definitely better. If we go for the slash test, it is only marginally better. So let me give it another couple strokes and see where we get to. Okay, I've done about another 20 seconds on it, and it has made a pretty big improvement. It is definitely sharper. Would not say it is life-changingly sharp, but again, this is a very cheap knife, okay? But it is sharper. You can feel the difference when you're pushing through the box. So, it is sharper. I imagine if you spent more time doing this, okay, more time with each blade, each stroke, that you probably could get pretty sharp. So in final conclusion, I got this for $6.99 at Cabela. Is it worth $6.99? Yes. It will sharpen your knife. Will it do in 10 seconds? Probably not. I imagine if your knife was almost razor sharp, then this might give you the final edge. But as far as sharpening kitchen knives, pocket knives, things around the house, it'll do scissors. You can do right and left-handed scissors simply by flipping in the sides. I would say it's a good value. I would say it works, but you're not going to have it sharp in 10 seconds if it's completely dull. And again, this is an extremely cheap knife. I'd be surprised if this holds an edge for a week. So, yep, I would say it's worth $6.99. I wouldn't pay more than that, but anyway. Thanks for watching.